Hey there traders, welcome to this ICT Silver Bullet New York session market review, May 22nd, 2023. We're going to be looking at the US500 or S&P 500 depending on what your broker calls it. And let's jump straight into the charts, see what we've got. Many of you will have seen ICT actually did release a trade update of the trade he took today, so let's just see if our analysis can kind of match up with what ICT was looking at. So I've marked up some initial levels before the silver bullet time activates, just so we can see what I would be looking at today. So as far as sell side goes, we have a swing low from Friday that's not been taken today. We've got the new week opening gap, new day opening gap, since as it's Monday as well, here with sell side just below. Asia appears to have consolidated. We've taken the high, taken the low of Asia. Pulled up again in London, pulled back, being unable to take this and taken a shot for the highs in the New York session. We've had a swing high here, which we took liquidity from. However, we have rejected quite strongly before taking Friday's high. We've pulled back into this range now. So this is a signal to me that we will probably be seeking liquidity from the sell side before we can start making a run to the higher levels. The main sell side would be a session low for me, which would be the London session low. And obviously we've got the current New York session low as well. Although I don't think that would be a massive one. I'd rather see London low taken out into the new day, new week opening gap before we look at any kind of reversal. So with that in mind, I'm bearish going into the silver bullet hour, which does align with what ICT was looking at as well, which is nice to see. And I'd be expecting London low into the new day, new week opening gap as a minimum, possibly taking out these swing lows as well, depending on how much momentum we can get. Let's jump onto the 1 minute and see how price starts reacting. So you can see we're currently filling this fair value gap up. We're leaving bearish fair value gaps higher, which is confirming the bearish bias, at least at the moment. The silver bullet hour is just about to start here. So straight away, big reaction and a fair value gap, so that would be my first entry. We'd have 5 handle stop, 5 handle take profit, expecting London lows to be taken. We are taking a little bit of sell side here, so that would be one kind of concern I could see many people having, but I would still favour a deeper retracement to take out the liquidity from the London sessions, as those guys are currently all in profit. Let's see if we get tagged in. So hit straight away there. Now I'm going to give you some honesty here. I did not take this trade, although I saw this when it tagged in so early into the session and being so close to this sell side. I just didn't have the nerve to pull the trigger on that trade. However, we can see if I had, it would have played out within 3 minutes. So it would have been a fantastic trade, hitting profit and a big push straight down to the targets that we were looking at, new week opening gap specifically. This is where I started getting interested. So we've taken the London liquidity, which is what I was expecting, into the new week opening gap. These are just what I love, balanced price ranges. So we've had a big push down, an even bigger push back up. If we skip forward, we can see we left a huge fair value gap going up, so lots of displacement with a fair value gap on the opposite side there. So this is what I look at as a balanced price range. Hopefully I'm getting the terminology right on that one, but this balanced price range, from my back testing, these are always very, very strong points. So even though we've not got a break of break of structure here, I did go long from this point, expecting now 5 pip stop, 5 pip, that the New York other side of the range is going to get taken. So we've broken out of the New York range, we're closing back inside. I'm expecting a higher run up. Let's see if this gets tagged. So we're pumping away without actually tagging the entry. Still not in, still not in, still not in. Okay, so you may have seen from my other videos, I do move my entry up if we get another fair value gap. However, I didn't in this instance because I was wary that I would have been buying in a premium. So if we pull our premium discount array, we can see we have moved from a discount of the day into a premium of the day. I wouldn't want to be taking longs in a premium. If I'm going to long, I'm going to long from a discount, looking to close out when we get to a premium. So I held this entry, hoping that we will get tagged in before the end of the silver bullet hour. So price is just doing its thing. There's no major reaction there. You can see we're respecting this fair value gap from this push down. So we're coming back towards the balanced price range. We're approaching the end of the silver bullet hour, coming up to 10.50. And there's the entry. So we'll just get tagged in here. Bit of drawdown and then a nice reaction, break of structure, and we're out. So really nice quick trade within the silver bullet hour. For those of you guys that are braver than me, you may have been holding on for higher targets. Swing high here possibly, or as I said, the ultimate target would be to take out the low. Now let's just scroll forward. As the time I'm recording this now, we're just after 3 PM. This is obviously a review, so it is hindsight, so I can tell you that I know that just before I press record we hadn't hit that high. Let's see how close we're getting now. So lunch hour came back to our entry. We're getting very close, pulling back. So we still haven't taken out the liquidity there. So you'd be a very brave trader to be holding for this long, in my opinion. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I like to be in and out within 10 minutes. Both of the setups that we had within the silver bullet hour would have given me my 5 handles within 10 minutes, which is the exact type of trades that I like. So I hope you guys found that useful. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'd be great to hear your feedback. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, because obviously that'll help me out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with some more market reviews. session high. And oh, it's just teasing us. There we go. So that would have been the ultimate target was reached if you were brave enough to hold that long and brave enough to withhold this kind of drawdown. One thing that is worth noting, I've seen on ICT's Silver Bullet breakdowns, he was looking at the 5-minute charts. So on 5 minutes, price came down, put in a swing high, attempted the low again, massive bullish candle, leaving a fair value gap here. We've come down into the fair value gap straight at the close of the Silver Bullet hour. So it's wicked into the fair value gap. Based on that, you would definitely have had to have your stop loss below this low, and then rejected from there on the 5. So that is a nice setup on the 5-minute. So that is the ICT Silver Bullet setup from today. Hope you found this useful. If you've got any comments, please leave them down below. I'd love to receive your feedback. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe. And I'll be back later on today with an update on the US session Silver Bullet. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.